Club Deportivo Popular Junior Football Club S.A., best known as Junior, was founded in 1924 and belongs to one of the most important business groups in Colombia, the Char family. The Char family owns more than 10 companies in different sectors of economy, such as the Supertiendas and Droguerías Olímpicas, Servicios Financieros S.A. Finanzas, and the Organización Radial Olímpica, that the group the most important radio station of the Atlantic coast. The Char family always wanted to include the people in the team decision, why they pay attention in what the fans want, with indicated high degree of collectivism. They also use the other companies they have to give benefits to the fans. For example, the fans that buy tickets season can have a discount on the Supertiendas Olímpicas. These bonus have a possibility of being financed by finances. Thus, they get keeping the fans motivated, which is ideally reflected in the team performance. Despite this, many Barranquilleros feel unhappy because they perceive that the inequality has increased in the city, thanks to the action of the family, who has tried to monopolize each of the sectors where it is present, which indicate that the society has lost power distance. Hi Jose, what do you think about the Junior and the Char family?
Well, Junior is a very important team in the Atlantic coast. They represent the culture of the people. And the Char family, they are a very powerful family here in the coast. They control a lot of economic and political things in Barranquilla, and of course they have a lot of influence in the people.
Thanks.
Sport Club Junior FCSA, better known as Junior of Barranquilla or the Sheikh, has different players that make, during the match in the Stadium Roberto Meléndez, the best team. Thus, day by day, footballer as the forward Teófilo Gutiérrez, the Caleño Jimmy Chará, the defender Jonathan Ávila, Rafael Pérez, and the goalkeeper Sebastián Viera, among others, make altogether as a team the best of the entire coast. The result of the good behavior and strive of some of these footballers during the soccer plays is the fondness and affection to a couple of players called chateo, that set creativity, fellowship, goal, being the focus of the Colombian football, making between them compliment and praise. Chateo is a nickname to Teófilo Gutiérrez and Jimmy Chará. It was originated by the journalist Eduardo Luis, and he said in the program Wing Sport that is the best duo of America and one of the best plays in the world. The frame of reference of the duo Chateo is that both are linear active people, because we can see that they have to be very concentrated in the soccer play, they are highly organized players, and they have to think carefully to make a pass. Additionally, they have to do it within a scheduled time period, because if one of them delay in the pass, they won't make the goal.
You can't stop it now, 'cause you don't know how.
Another characteristic that we can observe of this couple is the collectivism, because both have to work in group and have the enough confidence in the other for pass the ball. A feature of the influence of the players in the culture of Barranquilla is the views on raising children, because a kid becomes a fan of the team Junior and the players.
Camilo, vamos a ponerle el uniforme del Medellín.
No, Junior, tu papá.
Pero si tú eres del Medellín.
No, pero ahorita es Junior, tu papá, porque ya no, porque ya cambié el Medellín de Junior, tu papá.
Tú ya cambiaste, ya no eres del Medellín.
Ya soy del Junior.
Junior, ¿qué? Camilo, tu papá.
Other feature of the influence of the players in the culture of Barranquilla is the expectation, because the fans and the people at large have the hope that Junior will win if the players are good.
Now it's time to talk about a fundamental factor in Junior de Barranquilla, that is the fans. Why the fans? Because fans have a specific role. When juniors come to play a game, the fans need encouragement and support the junior. No, doesn't matter if junior are in good times or bad times. Being a junior fans is something typical of Barranquilla culture, because from early years we are taught that junior is the team of the Colombian coast and represent us internationally and nationally in different leagues of football games.
The Metropolitan Stadium is the stage for the practice of soccer in the city of Barranquilla. It is currently the home of national team and the junior athletic club. The stadium was inaugurated on May 11, 1986, date where begins a history of goals, tears, and soccer. The stadium is located in the southern part of the Barranquilla city, and to go elsewhere, the routes are accessible to the fans of the club, identified with the stadium because they have visited football legends. Inside the stadium, the atmosphere is unique. You feel a great vibration from the fans. The indulgence is breathed in the Metropolitan because people can have a natural behavior. It is not necessary to suppress their emotions because it is the perfect place to laugh or cry. There are not explicit rules in the stadium. You breathe the same language. In fact, there is always a good behavior culture among people. Being informed of the time is very important. Of the start of the match is important to be punctual. Now, what is your space to sit?